Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Did you know that a sign can be homophobic, transphobic? Did you know that a sign that is shaped like a U, the U-turn sign, can be anti-LGBT, whatever? Yes, that is actually a real story, believe it or not. And it happened in one of the woke states in America, LA, downtown LA City. So, believe it or not, my friends, this is a real story. It actually did happen because you know what? It's Pride Month and you have all these people that celebrate LGBT, whatever, gay pride and everything else that goes along with it. You know, we've got to show our sexuality to every single person on the face of the earth. Everyone's got to worship us. Everyone's got to bow down to us. All that other nonsense that goes along with it, right? So in LA, they just took down a couple of no U-turn traffic signs in Silver Lake, California, because the signs are anti-LGBT, whatever. You literally can't make this stuff up. It's beyond parody anymore. And Matt Walsh of the Daily Wire said, you truly cannot even parody these psychos anymore. Their descent into madness is too fast for the satirist to stay in front of. This is like better than comedy. It really is. You look at this and you're going, these people are honestly insane. And you know why they took down these LGBT whatever signs? No U-turn signs that are apparently making they're offensive to the LGBT. I don't know how it works, but apparently, according to the news that you're about to watch, it has to do with the history of the signs. That these signs that have been there for goodness knows how long, they're trouble. I just can't. I can't anymore, people. So have a watch of the news report.
LA City Council members Hugo Soto Martinez and Nithya Raman were on hand today to help remove the signs. They say the no cruising and no U-turn signs were put up in the 1990s to prevent people in the gay community from meeting up with other gay people.
I was also surprised that these U-turn signs were still up. And at first, they seem a little, oh, okay, it's just a no U-turn sign. But when you learn the history of it and you realize that these were used to profile gay people, it's so important that we have these removed.
The LA City Council members say the signs were put up after the gay community began to grow and because there was a gay bar in that area.
They were put up in the 1990s to stop gay people from meeting other gay people. I know U-turn sign. How does that even work, man? So do you think that the gay people in the 1990s would have seen this sign and gone, no U-turn? What does that? That means we're not allowed to meet other gay people, doesn't it? So we must respect and honor this sign that is right in front of us. Are you honestly kidding? I can't, man. I really, really can't. Like when you look at a sign and it says no U-turn, how in the world do you associate that with not allowed to meet another gay person? Like, oh my goodness me. I can't even believe this news host actually kept it together, because I would have died laughing. I would have let fly. I'm letting fly now a little bit, but how dumb and how stupid is this, right? It's like worse than satire and worse than a parody. I don't even know how to describe this thing. I'm lost for words. It is that stupid.
I was also surprised that these U-turn signs were
maybe a is that this person's name? Maybe a Gus. I swear this has to be some form of comedy, but it's not. It's on ABC, people. So that means it happens to be legit. It's a legitimate story. They actually did it. So this person, maybe a girl, says, well, this person happened to be shocked. I'm shocked. Everyone that is watching this that lives in reality insanity is going, what the hell? So you're going to remove a perfectly decent and good sign that is probably there for a specific reason to keep people safe so they don't do U-turns in places that they shouldn't be doing U-turns. But no, it's offensive to the LGBT community because apparently it means that gay people in the 1990s weren't allowed to meet other gay people across the street. No U-turn, man. Not allowed to turn around and see a fellow gay person behind you. It's not possible, not allowed because of this sign in front of you. So what's going to happen if you do? Are you going to get into trouble because the sign says no U-turn from this particular time? But outside of those hours, the no U-turn sign has below it, you're allowed to look at gay people? Is that the whole situation here? Honest to God, this is just absolutely ridiculous.
Still up. And at first, they seem a little, okay, it's just a no U-turn sign. But when you learn the history of it and you realize that these were used to profile gay people, it's so important.
How are they used to profile gay people? I can think of so many other better ways and better options to, you shouldn't be doing it, but to profile gay people than a no U-turn sign. The history behind the no U-turn sign happens to be homophobic. It happens to be everything phobic to these LGBT people for some reason. I swear in today's society, you can attach meaning to almost anything, even though that meaning happens to be so bloody insane. It's just not even funny anymore, although it's actually pretty funny when you think about it for a little bit, and then you realize how much it actually hurts your brain because how stupid people are.
That we have these removed.
The LA City Council members say the signs were put up after the gay community began to grow and because there was a gay bar in that area.
Yes, the gay bar. So clearly we've got to remove these signs because the gay bar in the area is offended. So does that mean they're going to get offended by a traffic light? So we're going to learn the history of the traffic light. So the traffic light, when it goes red, it means the gay people stop. You're not allowed to go any further. Is that what we've come to as a society nowadays? Let's remove. And the mayor, for goodness sake, mayor, I know you're trying to pander to these small little minority groups, but honestly, you're going to remove people's actual safety for the sake of some people claiming something that's actually not even real. I don't even believe that story is real for 1 second. How in the world can a no U-turn sign mean that it's profiling gay people and the gay people in the 1990s weren't allowed to look at each other or whatever else? They had to cross the road. They had to go somewhere different between a certain time, of course, between midnight and 6 a.m. So anywhere from 6 a.m. onwards, you're allowed to do it. But come 6 a.m. midnight to 6 a.m., you're not allowed. Or from midnight to 6 a.m., you're not allowed to do it, people. So in the butt crack early hours of the morning, you can't look at gay people, man. Oh, dear. Sydney Watson goes, these people are so mentally ill. I think they're beyond mentally ill, Sydney. I think they're just broken, completely broken. And M Wokeness goes, breaking, LA City Council members have removed no U-turn traffic signs in a gay neighborhood. They say the signs were homophobic. No, this is not satire. I had to do a little bit of a double take when I first saw this. I'm going, is this thing legit? Is it real or what? No, it is actually legit, people. So because we're on the subject of woke California, woke LA, this is breaking news in California. The Senate just banned schools from notifying parents if their child changes their gender identity or pronouns. This is complete madness. I agree. Parents, get your kids out of California schools. If you want your child to live a healthy reality and existence, then get them out of those California schools. Otherwise, you could be in a world of hurt because, schools aren't allowed to notify parents anymore of things that kids are doing, taking that responsibility and that power away from parents, which I think is just ridiculous. and rather concerning. But anyway, so there you have it, my friends. No U-turn signs in woke, broke LA, California. Who would have thought I'd live to see the day that apparently a no U-turn sign is homophobic? Good grief. Anyway, my friends, you take care, you bless, and see you all in the next video.